Hello, crafty friends. Welcome back. I have a Christmas in August layout. So, playing along with this hop where we do Christmas layouts on the 25th of every month. So, you will find a playlist down below of everybody playing along. So, go check that out. Give everybody else some love of everybody playing along and maybe get inspired to do some Christmas layouts yourself. So, here I am continuing to work in my December documented album, and this layout today is documenting the very first time that I got to bake cookies with my grandson Cody. And we were making our typical cookie cutter cookies. It is a recipe from my husband's grandma, and so it is passed down through the generations. So, um, and then just with some frosting as well. So Cody did a little help by helping us cut out the cookies. And so I had these three pictures, and I was having troubles trying to figure out how to get them all on. And I did like the way this envelope came on, that it was something I pulled from my stash, that it is a very old My Mind's Eye product. And oh no, not My Mind's Eye. Maya Road was the company that had lots of fun things like this. So instead of having the extra pictures inside the envelope, that I didn't quite have the room, that I actually made the pocket for my extra pictures behind the envelope. So really, the envelope is strictly just a decorative piece, but I felt with the khaki colored of it and the scallops, I don't know, it just kind of had a feel of like a gingerbread cookie, even though that's not what we were making. We did have some gingerbread cookie cutters, so it just kind of gave a feel to the layout as well. And let's see, so I am still continuing to use up some scraps of some of the other um, papers that I've used on other pages throughout the album, that I have not used a consistent um, line, but I do feel that everything I used did coordinate together pretty good. So a lot of simple stories, a lot of 49 and Market. This paper, I think, actually might be an Echo Park that you can see. I've got a couple other papers out there as well. So all the colors looked great together, and that's what I went with. So here is the tag that is going to go behind that envelope, that I did use my corner punch there to make the tag edges. And I didn't really care for the busyness of the backside, so I am I'm covering up the back with the same paper, so it's the same on the front and the back. And just cutting those corners again since it's already been punched. And getting my second picture that's going to go on the tag matted here. And as you can see, I didn't even use the same side both times. That one picture has the lighter color of the green, and the front side of the tag actually has the darker green for the photo mat. And so I get that all glued on, and now I'm going to start decorating the front here. Oh, looks like I'm contemplating which version of my mixed media I'm going to put on this page, whether or not it was going to be the splatters with the Lindy's, or if I was going to do the gold embossing. And so ultimately I did decide to do the gold embossing, and I'm going to do the trick where I just rub the edges of my tag along my embossing ink pad, and now I'm just kind of dipping it in to a little bit of embossing powder, and that will be my mixed media for this particular page. So just getting that heat set here. The lighting wasn't great. I don't know if this was what time of day this was at this point, but I am working on this at a crop in a large ballroom. So sometimes the lighting isn't always fantastic, but it actually wasn't too bad considering that it's a large ballroom. So here I am using my We Are, what is this? A hole reinforcer hole punch. And I put it on one side and and you know what? I just realized, oh no, I did go ahead and punch it. And I was going to just temporarily put it on with just my adhesive and then take it off when I got home. And ultimately, I decided by the time I put the ribbon in that you weren't really going to be able to tell that my hole punch was smaller than the one that I forgot at home that fits exactly within that hole reinforcer inside. So I just went ahead and put the ribbon in and glued those enforcements on anyway. So talked myself out of waiting and just got it done. And once I get the ribbon in, you can't even tell. So it worked out just fine. So this tag is going to go in behind that piece there. And it kind of just, you can tell that there's a tag there because of the ribbon. But because it blends in with the background, it doesn't exactly take away from the rest of the design of the layout here. So here I have that 49 Market tag. It's been embossed. I did add a little bit of cream colored twine on that as well, and I think I haven't trimmed it down yet, and I'm not sure if I do anything with it or if I just leave it loose. This here is a rub-on from Simple Stories. It was from last year's, and it had this Christmas tree that is actually, I think it's supposed to be like a paper clip, like it's clipped onto the edge of this top of the envelope, but I also thought it looked like a cookie cutter, so I wanted to make sure I included that as well. And then here I'm just pulling from a sticker sheet that I had pulled off several things that I thought I might want to use. This here is a cookie cutter, and the icing piping bag, a spatula, and then this other sticker. And then I'm trying to figure out, I wanted to try and include this mixing bowl as well as the sticker that says cookies for Santa. So let's see. Oh, and then I just finished things off with those last two black stars, and that actually finished off that package there. So that was pretty exciting to get to throw that packaging away. I think that was from an older Hip Kit Club from a Christmas collection as well. So I think that pretty much is going to wrap things up here, showing you the front and the back of the tag. And here are the close-up shots. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. I will have other close-up shots on Instagram as well as Pinterest, so you can find links to those accounts as well. Again, as I mentioned earlier, that there is a playlist below for everyone playing along with Christmas in August. And if you're new here, thanks for stopping by, and we will see you next time. Bye.